What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Christopher.
You guys ready?
I have no choice but to be, sir.
Let's go.
What?
Hype.
Here we go.
Let's
do you
get
got for me?
right to it. What's more likely, the injury to have a bigger impact on Sunday? Mahomes' ankle or Hurts' shoulder?
Mahomes' ankle. I'll go with that one. Not only because we've been covering it 24/7, 365, but I don't know. Hurts looked like he didn't. Well, let's put it this way: he's removed from the initial injury much further than Mahomes is.
True.
So,
True.
you know. So, what else you got over there, Chris?
This is a good one from a Twitter follower. What's more likely to be the higher total on Sunday? 49ers sacks or Hurts total touchdowns?
Ooh. Oh. Okay. I'll go Hurts total touchdowns.
Oh.
Hurts is tough to sack,
So you're
sir.
thinking 3+ there for Hurts touchdown?
No, I'm just thinking that they might not get to Hurts.
At all.
Ooh.
To sack him?
Yeah.
Like to sack him.
Sack
like he
him,
is fading
sack.
back to pass.
And sack.
They have covered enough
Yeah,
that,
he's brought
that
down.
the protection.
No flag for unsportsmanlike
Oh, God.
roughness.
Please don't even say those words. Don't speak it into
Yeah,
existence at
something
all.
weird might happen.
I'll just go Hurts touchdowns. Yeah. Good one. Let's check on my work Monday. What else?
Let's go the other way. Higher total, more likely. Eagles sacks or Purdy touchdowns?
I'll go Eagles sacks. It's more likely. Eagles sacks. Instead of Purdy touch. I mean, Purdy throwing touchdowns, plural, against the number one passing defense in Philadelphia. Man, if he has that, I mean, that's how they make movies out of you. That's the sort of stuff.
Oh, it's Brady.
Dude,
it's Kurt. It's it's all
I
that
don't
stuff,
know.
yeah.
There's a reason why there's only been. He's the fifth rookie to ever make this game at quarterback.
Yeah.
So I again, you're saying what's more likely? That's what's more likely.
Great.
Not saying it's going to happen. That's the phrase. What's more likely? There you have it.
All right, let's look at some of the other stars in this game. More likely to have combined yards, the more combined yard total. Debo or CMC or A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith?
I'll go with Debo and CMC.
Oh.
I'll say that. I think McCaffrey is. I wonder what their plan is for him. And Debo. I mean, AJ's not running it. Devontae Smith can.
But they could combine.
I know. I'm again.
Yards.
I'll take Christian McCaffrey in his first conference championship game, and Debo coming downhill.
Debo.
I mean, in terms of what's more likely, what's more likely? Who's going to have the largest play from scrimmage out of those four?
Oh, good one.
Devontae. Bonus.
Yeah, no, I could see like a 50-yard bomb to A.J. Brown.
And I could see Debo taking one of the house.
Yeah.
Right?
We all gave different
Especially
answers.
after last week. You know, AJ's going to want the ball, and I think they're going to get him.
I got it. I understand that. But Debo's going to be somebody that
He could go 75 like
boom,
that, though.
see ya.
Yeah.
See ya.
We all
Which
see
is what he
different
did in last year's championship game when the Rams came out and took an early lead.
answers. Yeah.
So Debo took it in from midfield, if I'm not mistaken, in last year's NFC Championship game. I don't know. I'll just say what's more likely. I'll go what's more likely for them, and that the Eagles get a run game going against that stout front seven anyway, and Hurts is somebody who can run from scrimmage, and that the Niners might hold the passing game down, but maybe not the run game. I know that sounds counter. I'm just talking it out right now like I'm a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire contestant without a 50-50 or a phone a friend.
All right, guys, what's more likely?
Although I did phone Craig Olson earlier, so.
That's true, and Tom. Both games are tight, one score, or one game's kind of a rout.
I can't imagine there's a route here. I don't see a route here.
Oh, really?
I see both tight, one score affairs. Yeah. Why?
I think one game's not going to be close.
Which one?
Ooh.
Which is more likely to not be close?
Eagles and Niners.
Come on, man.
Oh.
Okay.
I think Eagles could put it on them.
I don't know who's put it on. The Chiefs put it on the Niners, and then they've put it on everybody else since then.
Yeah, but this is an NFC Championship game.
I got it.
In Philadelphia.
Understood.
Number
They've
one
lost
defense.
a couple
Understood.
in Philadelphia, so they
Understood.
NFC. I mean, they haven't won every
I'm
one.
just
of
talking
them.
about the game more likely to be around,
like-
I think.
Okay.
So.
Right.
All right, let's go to the other game. KC and the Bengals. Going to be awesome. More receiving yards at a touchdown, more likely. Kelsey, Jamar Chase.
I'll go Kelsey.
They got a triple team. He's not going to just be wide open on every play again, is he?
I will go Travis Kelsey. Because why not?
Your high school classmate has got to do something.
Dude, Lou Anarumo was my brother's high school classmate. Unless Elena Anarumo has now become his sister, the defensive coordinator for the Cincinnati Bengals overnight. I went to high school with his sister. My brother went to high school with him.
Got it.
For everybody scoring at home, write down that information. It couldn't
That
be
is still pretty wild.
It couldn't be more
right.
pertinent information going into championship weekend. The Eisens and the Anarumos.
Yeah, it gets you a
And
connection,
Susan
Rich.
E. Wagner High School in Staten Island, New York. The Rock. What else you got over
He's
there?
not going to just be open the whole game.
Welcome
though,
to
is
the
he?
Rock.
Dude, it's Travis Kelsey.
I
He's
know.
always open, Chris.
I know. All right, more likely to be the bigger X factor on the ground. X factors, Rich. So, not the stars.
Mixon or P. Ron or
Got it.
Pacheco?
P. Ryan or McKinnon.
McKinnon. Oh, and I thought you would go Pacheco because McKinnon he's been.
He's not their starter.
I had a problem last week with, I believe, Kurt Warner called McKinnon an X factor, and I'm like, he is not.
What? Really?
He led the league in touchdowns from the running back position since like Thanksgiving.
Well,
Everyone knows. Everyone knows when number one's in the game that outside of Kelsey, he's the guy that's going to be schemed open or that Mahomes is going to look for.
but you love Pacheco so much, it
I
can't be an X
know.
factor.
I was told by everybody in Kansas City he was the X factor and the difference maker, and he doesn't get it more than 2 times in a row once.
This is fantasy sour grapes.
Exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. I'll take McKinnon.
All right, what's more likely, guys, that after this game, Burrow is number 1 quarterback in the AFC, or Mahomes is still king?
So you're asking me who wins the game?
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you after this game.
So Burrow wins the game, but Mahomes is still the king?
Well,
You're asking me who
maybe
wins
Burrow
the game.
doesn't play well.
You just
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You disguised your coverage, is what you did.
No, I didn't.
Barrow could have a good game.
Just
Mahomes
because
could
I
win.
see,
We're gonna stunt on you, Rich.
just because I see, more people coming, rushing me from the left, doesn't mean that you're blitzing me. You might drop into coverage here. What's more likely is who wins the game.
That's not what I said. I said what's more likely
How can
after this
Burrow-
game that Burrow could have a bad game and they could still win,
or the Chiefs win and Burrow's number 1. Really?
or Patrick Mahomes doesn't even play. Maybe he gets
Yeah.
knocked out and
Yeah,
Chad Henne plays.
Burrow cannot have a bad game and the Bengals win.
Correct.
Like, I just can't see that.
Correct.
So after this game, is Burrow number 1 or is Mahomes still the king?
So who wins the game?
That's not what I'm asking.
Burrow's number 1.
There you go.
Oh, so you just showed your cards there.
I did. This guy over
Thought we had the segment planned later for this.
All right, Rich, what's more likely?
over there.
What's
This
more
guy
likely? Last
over
one.
there.
Last one.
That's your man's
Hey,
in them.
focus. Last one. What's more likely, Super Bowl 16 and 23 rematch or the Andy Reid Bowl?
See, he's asking me, why are you doing this when you're
I'm not. No, those are different. You could have one or the other and one or the other. This is like which matchup is more likely?
the Andy Reid Bowl
Ooh, see, there you go.
is more likely. I'm not saying the way I'm seeing things going
That's
is
not,
I'm right.
see?
Okay, I'm not
I'm
saying
not
if
trying
I'm
to trap
right.
you.
Yes, you are.
No.
I don't prefer it. I don't prefer it. As a matter of fact,
don't like it.
I dislike it. I upgrade my preference to extreme dislike.
I mean, he's
What's
like the
the better
85
car?
Georgetown
This
Hoyas
guy,
running a trap on you,
he's
man.
getting me
Have
back
quick
from
trap.
talking about things 40 minutes removed from an overreaction Monday, saying that's what I was going to talk about.
What car are you more likely to
I'm
buy?
saying what is more likely, that the 2 number 1 seeds make it or that the 2 road teams win? I'd go it's more likely as the 2 home teams win. Okay?
Andy Reid Bowl.
That's what happens if the 2 home teams win.
I know. That's why I phrased it that way.
Thank you.
You got it.
That's what's more likely. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.